Mohammed Al-Ghalaf, a member of the Diwania of Al-Ghalif, Mohammed Al-Ghalaf has been immersed in the world of shipbuilding since childhood. He began accompanying his father and uncles to the Diwania at the age of 5, where he assisted them with carpentry work. By the age of 10, he was already performing light woodworking tasks, honing his skills under their guidance. In his 20s, after completing his university studies, Mohammed shifted his focus to crafting miniature ship models, drawing on Kuwait's rich maritime heritage. Today, he specializes in creating detailed replicas of traditional Kuwaiti ships used in the past. In addition to his work with models, Mohammed also contributes to preserving Kuwait's cultural legacy by maintaining and restoring full-sized historical ships under the supervision of the National Council for Culture, Arts and Letters.
Nice game. So we are back in our shop Beyond the Craft, and we are at Al Ghalif Diwania with our distinguished guest. So please let's welcome all of us, Mohammed Fadel Ghalaf Dow, builder. Hello and welcome to our shop Beyond the Craft.
You are welcome. Nice to meet you, Mr.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much for the great hospitality. I have a good skills or not?
Yes.
I have a good skills.
You must come every day here to play with us.
So every time I have to attend and already participate in Ghalif Diwania to practice with Kiram with all the attenders.
Yes, all the old grandfather and uncles. You can play with us.
And join all of you.
Yes.
The good thing about the people who are participating or coming, or maybe they are members at Ghalif Diwania, they are all big fan for the Dow building ship, and even they already, for sure, they already shared with you about the history about the Kuwaiti ships here.
Yes.
And you are continuing the legacy?
Yes, sure. Kuwait, before, we have the sea and we have too much activity in the sea. So we depend on the ship. And we have many kind ship for example, for trading to go to the India and Africa. We have the discover the pearls. We use some dhows for this employee. Also, we have coastal transportation.
Nice.
We have water transport from river, from Shatt al-Arab. We have fishing, so we have too much activity. It's depend on the.
It depends about the dough.
Yes, and the manufactured of the dough.
Nice. So I am curious to know more about the dough, about the history, about the Al Ghalif Diwania. We are here. I saw too many different kind of the ship types. We have Boom Safar, Jalboot, Sambuk, and other kind of the ships you're already sharing with us. Everyone have their own characterized and own type and task.
Yes, sure.
Nice. And what about the history about Al Ghalif Diwania? I know now it's a new brand and fully new varnished.
Yes.
But I know in the 80s it was completely different.
Yes.
Can you share to us?
We start in this building from 1983 until now. But before this time, the old man, the Ghalif, they stay on the beach. They have small dhows. They stay inside and they cover it, make ceiling, and stay inside this boat.
Okay.
And also they do maintenance for because Naqat al-Shamlan, there is a small port here.
Nearby here in Sharq area.
Yes, they make some maintenance for the boats there. So they stay. After that, government saw them. We want to save this manufacture. Why we don't make the Diwania for them to gathering and make small workshop for learning for the sons or
teaching
like that.
The new generation.
Teaching, yes, and they make showroom for any visitor to see the kinds of the ship.
So we are in 2024. We are now heading to 2025. So since 1983 until today, more than 40 years.
Yes.
40 years of establishment, accomplishment, and a new, like too many new people coming, and they are more skilled because of this kind of Diwaniyas.
Yes,
so the people who are like the old members and the people that are active members in Al Ghalif Diwaniya, they're always encouraging the members to do something with their own hands, right?
Yes, sure.
Nice. Especially in the, I saw the workshop.
Yes, we have
outside
workshop.
the
We
Diwaniyah.
are work in the morning. They tired, so they came in the morning. Other people came in the evening to work for 2 or 3 hours and learning for sons and kids for and show them how we make this dolls.
Amazing. So let me continue my turn now. After
Yes.
I heard too many things about the history of Al-Galaf Diwaniyah. So during these times, and you being here all the time with Al-Galif Diwaniyah, and you're talking to everybody here, and we know the history. So what about how made you interest in this profession to be like a Nadao builder? I know I saw your names in the
Yes.
workshop there. Like every category in the workshop, they have like every corner for specific person.
Yes.
And you
sure.
are a member here for a long time.
Yes, sure.
What made you interest in to be a Nadao builder?
Because I came when I have 5 years old. I came with my father
In this
in the
place?
Diwaniyah, and I saw the old man Galalif, how they working in the workshop. So I like it too much.
You're interested about this kind of profession?
Yes, I told my father I want to go inside and try to do. He said no. After if you finish your study, you can come.
So that time, did you remember the reaction from your father when he told you no, that's not a good time? He was happy, or maybe surprised, or he just like to make sure, like he just want to reply your question.
He was, I know, he was happy because this work for my grandfather and grandfather. He want me to know how
They
to
continue the legacy.
continuous. But you know, this work is dangerous, maybe
Yes.
for the kids.
Yeah.
So after maybe 16 years or 18 years, you can go to learn this.
So you mentioned it's dangerous because of the injury or so. It means to have too many challenges before you be in this kind of profession. What about the challenging like you're facing every time when you're entering the workshop here?
Because we have Banso, for example. This is a machine. It is dangerous for anybody. You can be careful. And the hammer, the nails, like that, the chisel, and like a knife, you know.
It's very sharp.
Very sharp. So you must be
Be cautious. So
Cautious.
I have to learn the safety before I try to do something.
yes, sure.
So we'll learn about safety later when being in the workshop.
I will.
So I will know the history you've been in since you are 5 years old.
Hmm.
You came here with your father and you are interested in the profession. During that time when he told you after the certificate,
Hmm.
you been visiting the Diwaniyah?
Yes, I visit and I saw them how they work. I go for showroom. I was very interested for this.
So how often you are coming in the week in the month? Like once per week or twice?
With my father, maybe once a month. But when I drive, no, I can every week or
You
in the
can-
month, maybe 2 or 3 times. I came here alone.
So after your father saw your motivation and even your family, how about their support to you when you told all of them and you showed them, no, this is your hobby and you be in this kind of profession?
Yes, I think now my father is proud for me for this work, and he always took me to the.
Sometimes did you share with him about your work? Like how do you see it? Like you show you about your work, how you did how you built the Dao. You told him like how do you think about this? How you think about the wood? Every time you negotiate with him sometimes?
Yes, I show for every step when I make. I show my father. I show him the picture.
You show
Like
him the
that.
picture and everything.
Yes.
And you take from his perspective
Yes,
all
sure.
the time.
Aye.
You're joking with him all the time. I will be better than you sometimes.
Yes.
Nice.
My father worked in carpenter more than Dow because he was a teacher. And after that, he was manager in the school.
Okay.
So, but my grandfather,
It was his
it was professional.
Nice. It's a good thing actually. So this kind of a profession, it means it was from your family, from your ancestors.
Mm.
How does it feel to you like you are continuing the legacy now? Like a long time ago, and your grandfather was his profession. It was his life.
Yes.
He's diving for the pearls. He's
Mm.
sailing for a long distance. about yourself, like, do you think like sometimes I am representing my family, I do something for them? You do something for your family, like you are the one, you are continuing the legacy. It feels something like responsibility for you.
Yes, because this is traditional for the all peoples in Kuwait. So feel that it is a responsibility for us to teach the future, the kids, for the
Nice.
new people.
So, what about you're participating in the exhibitions? I know you participate inside and outside the state of Kuwait,
Yes.
and you show them about the we call it the heritage of Kuwait, about building the ships. Tell me about your participation and your exhibitions.
First time I participate here in Kuwait, in the school, in the ministry, in the. But after that, I go outside. Like I go for Brunei, for Qatar.
Nice.
Every year I go to member with the traditional Katara.
Qatar.
This is specific for the DAOs.
Those.
So I go. I care to be members.
And you are eager to be there to just to see the people who are interested in the same things in the DAOs. It's a good thing you share experiences with them and you know more about this kind of profession. It feels interest like you are the
Yes.
people in the same interest as you are being in this kind
Yes, yes.
of exhibition.
And in the same place, we are gathering, we are talking, we take experience from others.
It's a good opportunity.
Yes.
So it's like an annual exhibition. You are always like to be there and to see your old friends all the time, to see what
Yes.
about your achievement and accomplishment.
Yes, yes, I care too much about this.
Amazing. And even we are here at Al Galalif Diwaniyah, we saw and we are seeing still different kind of ships. We have Boom Safar, we have Jalboot, we have Sambuk, we have Shoei.
Yes.
So can you share with us about all this kind of names or some of them and about what about their task? Boom Safar.
The Boom Safar, it is, you know, in the state of Kuwait official logo.
Okay.
So all people in Kuwait like to put it in the Diwaniyah like that
Yes.
in our
Official.
in their homes like this. So this kind of DAO before go for travel to the India to
Long
export
distance.
and import everything, wood, food like this, clothes. So and Kuwaiti people visit all the port and all the countries know Kuwaiti people from
Down.
this DAOs. After that, we have the discover for pearls. So we use some boats specific for
this kind of task.
for this kind of task. We have also before we don't have water for drink, so we go to the from river Shatt Al Arab, bring water. So Galalif make some boats or dhow specified for transport water.
Okay.
Also, before we don't have
different kind because you know the profession because the thing we are wanting we build ships for this kind of task.
Yes, for all time.
For the pearls.
Yes.
For saving the water. For sailing long distance.
For the coastal transport from big ship to the beach because the big ship cannot came before to the beach, so
We make something small.
They make something small for transport. Also, we have the fishing for catch the fish. For that, we have some kinds of ship for specific for this.
Amazing. Well, I am very curious and very happy to know more about the different kinds of the ships, and especially how can I know this ship is from the state of Kuwait? Even you mentioned different kind of ships and different kind of task. What made the Kuwaiti ship special, either from the other kind of ships in the world?
The Boom Safar, if you see the Boom Safar, you know this is because they all people here in Kuwait they discovered this ship.
Okay.
So we are in the Kuwait the best one who make this one after
and the shape
from
in the front
and from the back. You know this is Boom Safar. Also we have the Jalboot, we have the Sambuk, different from from the categories from the country in the Gulf.
So
you see
so I know
some difference.
So the thing that I noticed from you, like even the different kind of the ship, the people, the foreigners, when they saw the ship coming to the port, they know a sign this from state of
Yes.
Kuwait because of the front design
Yes.
and the shape and the color.
Also, the professional people, when they say there are something
Touches,
touches,
Mm.
they know.
they know.
For the degree, for example, for the front and the back, everything is different from other country.
Amazing. And after I have already heard this kind of information and I'm amazed, I am very curious to show your workshop. Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Show us.
Yes, sure.
You're always ready. So dear viewers, let's go to this tiny break, then we'll continue your show Beyond the Craft and the workshop with our distinguished guest, Mohammed Fadel Galaf. So stay tuned.
The art of shipbuilding in Kuwait is a testament to resilience, ingenuity, and an unbreakable connection to the sea. For centuries, the Arabian Gulf shaped Kuwait's identity, and its traditional wooden ships, known as dhows, became enduring symbols of trade, exploration, and cultural exchange. These vessels weren't just tools for survival, they were lifelines, enabling Kuwait to thrive as a hub of maritime activity. Built by master craftsmen using simple tools and expert knowledge passed down through generations, these ships carried goods, pearls, and people across the Gulf and far beyond. Each vessel, from the majestic boom to the versatile sambuk, was a marvel of engineering, crafted with precision to brave the region's challenging waters. These ships were more than functional, they were works of art, blending form and function to embody the spirit of a seafaring nation. But shipbuilding in Kuwait is not merely a relic of the past. It's a living tradition, celebrated and preserved in two distinct forms. Full-sized ships, painstakingly restored, stand as cultural landmarks, offering visitors a tangible connection to Kuwait's rich maritime history. Alongside these, the craft of miniature shipbuilding continues to flourish, with skilled artisans recreating these iconic vessels in exquisite detail. These miniature masterpieces, crafted with the same passion as their full-sized counterparts, serve as timeless tributes to Kuwait's maritime heritage. This dual legacy ensures that the spirit of Kuwaiti shipbuilding endures. It reminds us of the courage and craftsmanship of those who came before us, inspiring future generations to honor and protect this treasured tradition. The art of shipbuilding is not just a craft, it's a bridge between past and present, a reminder of the challenges and triumphs that shaped Kuwait into the nation it is today. Kuwait's legacy of the sea is etched into its soul, carried forward by the timeless art of shipbuilding, a story that continues to inspire, educate, and connect us all.
So, Mohammed, we are at Al Galalif Diwaniyah workshop. I saw too many different kind of tools, wood, instruments, and different kind of colors.
Yes.
So we are very curious to know more about the tools which are already being here for a long time. I saw like too many different names.
Yes.
But first of all, what about the working times and the workshop?
Working time, some people came in the morning, some people came in the evening. Until about 8 evening, we finished.
So how many people like coming, attending the workshop per day? Like 7, 10, 8 people every day?
If we gathering all the people, we are about 8 people.
8 people.
But sometime, no, they will be here maybe about 3, 4.
So during you are working inside the workshop with your colleagues, you are like negotiate with each other. What about your work? Who's best? Who's better?
It's necessary because we are always joking and to find, not only for working, we are fine here. And
So you make like too much entertainment here.
Yes, yes.
Teasing each other,
Yes.
joking. What about the tools and the others?
Yes, we like
Sometimes you steal something from him.
it. Sometimes.
You want to make
Yes.
more joke.
Yes.
So, like, because I saw too many different corners or too many different names, like any person who wants to attend the workshop, we have to put his name in the corner, in his corner.
Yes, everybody here have like corner and to put his tools inside and his wood.
It's
Like
okay.
that, it's okay.
Sometimes do you share your tools between you and the other person
Yes, sure.
if necessary?
Every time we are sharing.
So can you share with me about the moment you will not forget about something happening here? I know too many different kind of stories, different kind of walls in the corners here. Funny things and what beautiful moments. Do you remember something in the workshop happened before between you and your colleagues? Different. I know you are joking because
Yes.
you cannot count it.
Yes, I cannot count it. Too much
Different moments.
situation we have here for joking and like that.
Okay, but there is something else. I noticed like there is too many different tools here
Yes.
and too many different cutters. Like I saw different shapes. So this one you use it at the end when you finish any kind of task.
This is wood file for softening the wood in the finishing. This
the
is for
finishing.
finishing, yes.
It's like you're doing like this way.
Yes, like this.
So what about the cutter?
This is the hand saw for cut the wood.
The wood, okay.
All the tools here is the simple
Simple.
and with manual tools.
I noticed like most of the majority of the workshop manual tools, they are not automatic without machine.
Yes, only we have here the band saw, this for cut the wood, but always we use the manual tools. Yes,
So it's a good exercise
yes, you must be strong and
and a good shape always and a good stamina.
yes.
Sometimes you have some like you call the muscle strain and body injury.
If I work, for example, every day and 4 hours, 5 hours like that, yes. When
You
I
would
go, I feel
You will feel
some pain.
Some pain.
Yes, in
But
my
it's a good.
muscle.
We said no pain, no gain.
Yes, sure.
Good muscle. So let's share with the viewers about the tools. Like I am very curious about how you build this ship. So can you give me like in a simple, like the notification and also the information for everybody about the important steps how to build a ship,
Yes. First step, we put the base.
the phase here,
The
down.
base, yes.
Okay.
We called it Albis also in
Albis.
Kuwait. Albis. I think maybe from the word base.
Okay.
After that, you have the front. Yes, this front, but you must have the tools to measure the degree.
The degree.
Yes,
The
because
degree is important.
it's very important because every kind of ship have another degree
Certain degree.
than other. After that, we put the back column and also we measure the degree. After that, we put the structure inside.
Okay.
Structure also is very important and have a specific measurement for that. But we put the middle structure in the first. After that, we put the panel from down up and go up.
Near a base and make it
Yes,
up.
yes. And increase the structure from the front, from the back, until you finish the structure and all panels. After that, you go inside, but it depends on the kind of the ship.
So I am curious to know about the challenges during when you are working in certain ships. Like this kind, it's like in a big size, easy to digest, easy to look. Maybe sometimes you will do a small scale,
Yes.
maybe big scale. So what about the challenging you are facing every time, the common challenge every time?
Maybe when I start, I see the challenge, but few have experience. I think no challenge for the model because everything is offer.
So how do you know about the angles? Like there is like some kind of like we call the ancestors, or maybe the seniors are always coming to you, approaching you, the old members, they telling you this is right, this is wrong, because about the angles, maybe they have the information.
Yes. Before when we start learning here, we talk from them the
Measurements.
measurement for the angle for everything. So now everything in my mind and in my imagination.
Did you sometimes you write it like for the new generation, like if you want to share with them, you have something, you have to keep something for them.
Yes.
Did you write the angles and everything? And the
Yes,
drawing?
yes, and so many people sometimes ask me about the angles, about how we make the structure. So I answered him and I write.
After you put the piece and now you are doing now the right and the left side, this is not easy to do because it's like an arc.
Yes, yes.
So how do you measuring the arc all the time? You have some certain measurements? Sumter tools?
Yes, no. We cut the panel from the shape to you cannot
Okay.
fix it. Not straight panel.
Yeah.
We have some techniques for that to fix this panel.
All manual?
All is manual. Only I told you about the band saw. We use it for the thickness wood. We cut it by band saw.
So what about the major tools to build any ship? We know the cutter and we know also a different kind of tool. What about the most important tools so I can use it for any kind of ship, so I can build any kind of those?
First thing, the measurement for the degree.
Measurement.
This is used also before the master,
Al-Ustad.
Al-Ustad use it. So until now we don't
Change it.
don't change it for the measurement for the degree. Other tools is very simple. We have hammer, we have plane for the remove the and solve the
Okay.
wooding, the wood file, nails, drill, like that. It's very simple.
Simple tools.
Yes, hand saw.
Let's share to the viewers about the ranks for all the members in any ship before. Like we have sailors, we have also Nukhida, it means the captain. So we have Ustad. Ustad means the people who will be more skilled to build the ship, like for the maintenance, right?
Yes.
So can you give me all the professions for any sailing, for any members in any ship in Kuwait before?
They started with Wulaid. They told
Wulaid.
Wulaid. Wulaid is the son of the Gallaf.
Okay.
He came with his father to the Al-Amara. They told Al-Amara is the place who make the shipment. He helped his father for this. After that, he will be Darrab. Darrab, he take the hammer and knock the nails.
The nails.
After that, he will be Gallaf.
Gallaf.
Also,
Official.
also Gallaf, they have very
Like it's a certain
many certain ones. Okay. After that, he will be Ustad. If he know everything about how he make the ship, he will be Ustad or master.
And even the Ustad should be always with the sailors. He can travel with them because
Yes.
for any circumstance, he know what to do.
No ship go from Kuwait to travel without Al-Ustad because he make the maintenance for any in the
Circumstance, situation.
Yes, in the sea.
So Ustad in English, the master. The one
master.
who is like an engineer. He's the one who knows how to build the ship and everything happening inside the ship.
Yes.
So this is like the certain ranks for any person who wants to be to upgrade himself. He wants to be more into how to build the ship before all days ago. So do you approximate how many members for any ship? Like how many Gallaf before for any certain ship? How many staff?
For the big ship,
Yes.
they about 15 Gallaf and one master.
And one staff.
One staff. Yes.
One staff.
Yes.
This is like we know more about the certain professions and the ranks. So back again for the workshop. I am very curious about too many things happening here. We spoke and shared for everybody about the tools, about the steps how to build the ship. So what about and they told me about the working times also. So these kind of things. If I want to be like an advanced level, if I want to be professional, I am like an amateur. I just came here. I saw too many different kind of amazing things. If I want to be advanced in this kind of profession, how do you advise me? What do you want to say to me?
You must came every days and spend more time and make many ships to be professional, not from the first or the second ship.
Nice. How many mistakes you did before?
Too much. The first ship I make, maybe I take 1 year.
1 year.
Because I want to make it
Perfect.
For that, I cut the wood. I try to fix it. I see it's not good. For that, I change it. I put another. I try another and another. After 1 year, like that, I finish the model.
So you are remembering your first ship ever? Do you remember it was Boom Safar or what?
No, Boom Safar, and I keep it in my home now.
So how does it feel when you saw it every time? I know it's not like how does it feel when you see it every time? Do you feel like you remember your old times?
Yes, I remember it, and I like it too much because the first model I make it.
First model, but after that, more better than the
More
first.
better, yes, sure. It's very different now. My work very different than before.
So when you keep it in your home, it means like you want to show yourself like how you are upgrade yourself, or you want to share it to your children like you can be like me before, and this is like an example.
Yes, my children, also my father and mother, so they keep it in the home for any visitor came in our house to see this.
If I want you, like, let's talk about business. Like, I am a client, I want to speak to Mr. Mohammed. I said, Mr. Mohammed, I need from you to build for me Boom Safar for my Diwaniyah. How long it will take you to make me like a big size?
About 3 to 4 months. If you are came every day, work in evening about 3 or 4 hours, maybe I will finish after 4 months.
Okay, so promise you will do something for me, okay?
Yes,
For
sure.
medium size.
Yes, sure.
Thank you so much. So, my friend, we enjoyed a lot with you. We saw
Me
too
too.
many different kind of things. I learned a lot from this Diwaniyah, especially from you, the way you are sharing the story and the history of the Diwaniyah, and about how about the amazing things happening inside the workshop. We are very proud of you about the members. Thank you so much. Do you want to say your last words for everybody? Want to give advice to them?
For anybody,
Yes.
I give him advice to see any hobby, any, for example, sportation, not stay, spend the time without any product, without
Any hobby.
any hobby.
So you have always to be creative
Yes,
and
creative.
find something you like.
Yes, sure.
Thank you so much for the great hospitality. We're speaking to the house builder, Mr. Mohammed Fadel Galaf. He shared to everybody about the history of the Diwaniyah, about the time for attending the Diwaniyah, about the amazing workshop we already showing today, about the tools, about the steps how to build the ship, about continuing the legacy. I hope you enjoyed this episode for today. See you next time with more amazing episode. Have a good day, everybody.